Hello Libras, welcome to your weekly reading. I've been out of it for some time, but trying to get back into my weeklies. Also, I'm going to be doing some love readings till the end of the year and money, finances, and career. So look for those. Thank you for subscribing and watching, sharing and liking, commenting. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So your overarching energy for this week, Libra, is pleasure. And this is about, seeking what brings you pleasure. It can be a sexual energy, but it's really about doing what makes you happy. The next card I pulled is a Moonology card. It's a full moon while I'm recording this, so I thought this would be appropriate. It says nothing is yet set in stone. Libra, you might be making some changes to get more pleasure in your life. There may be things, sorry about my pup, there may be things that you need to make changes in, or that you thought were permanent changes that are not anymore. They don't serve you, and you're moving away from them. And then you got the chaos and conflict card. I'm sorry about that. Chaos and conflict. It's about that zebra is getting rid of those giraffe pattern on its body because it's going to be its authentic self. And I feel like if you have chaos and conflict in your life, you need to get rid of it. You're going to be shedding your outer skin, maybe making some big changes so that you can have the pleasure and joy in your life that you want, especially if you feel like that's been lacking for some time. So I did like a 9-card portrait here, and I used 2 different tarot decks and a Lenormand deck, so it's a new spin on that. The first row is kind of like where you're at, where you're going to go, and what the future holds. You've got the 2 of Pentacles. This is a card of balance. And Libras, you guys like to be in balance. You like things to be fair. And it could be, you've been juggling things and you're finally learning how to balance your work and home life. Or you've been trying to move forward past something and you're able to find balance in that and fairness in that. Because the 2 of Pentacles can also be about being fair and fair-minded. So I feel like you want that balance in your life. If you're having that chaos and conflict, you want to eliminate that and have more pleasure. The second card here is the crossroads. It's about making a decision. It's about choosing to do things differently. It could be a major crossroads in your life. You might be making a major decision this week or upcoming, and that may just change the direction of your life. But if it does, I believe it's going to bring you pleasure. And with the 6 of Wands, triumph and success. The 6 of Wands is a card of winning and of being successful. So know that if you have a decision to make, if you've been working in chaos and conflict, that you don't have to stay there. Nothing is yet set in stone, so you can always move on. You got the 2 of Swords, again, a card of decisions, making a decision, doing what's best for you. The Lily is a very mature energy. It can also be a sexual energy. So this may have to do with a relationship that you're in, a love relationship or sexual relationship, where you're making a decision on where to go from there and how to change things. And if it's chaotic, perhaps releasing it or getting to a place where there is more happiness and joy. You got the 10 of Swords, a very big card of an ending, transformation of it's like the Death card. It's like the Tower. It's like it's over. So the decision that you make, according to this row, if you're making a decision, it's going to be a mature one that feels good to your heart, and it's going to bring about a big ending. But ultimately, this last row where you're going is the Chariot. That's another card of victory and success, like the 6 of Wands. It is a card of determination and moving forward. It is a card of Cancer, if that Cancer is involved. But it's really about knowing where you're going and just doing it. Taking the steps to make the moves, to move away from what's not serving you. The Anchor. The Anchor is a card of either feeling secure in your decision or what you're doing, or could be lifting your anchor up and moving forward with the Chariot, moving on. And then you have the Fool card, new beginning, adventure, potential, unlimited potential. So, Libras, I feel like if you make a decision this week, or you may be faced with starting to make a decision this week, go with what's going to bring you joy. Go with what feels good. Make the mature decision. because it looks like your outcome is assured to be positive, to have a new beginning, to release the things that aren't serving you, and to bring you pleasure. This is a really clear reading about wanting balance and happiness in your life, and I think that if you make the decisions in a mature way and in a fair way, that you will be very happy with your outcome. And it looks like a new chapter for you coming up. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I appreciate you all, and have a great week.